I read Ben 10 issue 3, so let's talk about it. Probably don't need to say this, but spoilers ahead, so hit that like button, go read the issue, come back here. So I think this was a really great first arc to the story. My favorite character in this issue has to be Gwen. Even though it still takes me some time to really get used to this new iteration of Gwen, I do like as the comic goes on, you start to see a lot more similarities with this version of the character and the original character too from the OG show. Despite her saying that she doesn't really care much for her cousin, in fact she even seems a little bit more mean when compared to the original show, I do like how you see she generally does care for her cousin in the end when she sees how much pain Ben is going through, especially within this issue. So yeah, not only is this one of the best issues yet, but this is also a really great conclusion to the first story arc in this new iteration of Ben 10. Just like before, the art within this comic is so grotesque and I freaking love it. We also get to see probably one of my new favorite detransformation scenes within this issue where Ben is finally turned into Diamond Head, but when he's transforming back into a human, we see what looks to be him being separated from Diamond Head instead of the diamonds going right inside of Ben, like what we would see with all of the other transformations. Like, that is such a cool panel to me. It totally reminds me so much of something we would see in Attack on Titan. I really love how realistic Ben's been acting throughout the entirety of this series, and this issue is no exception as we get to see him not coming to the conclusion himself that the watch that he recently got in the woods should be used for good, and in fact, Gwen is the one who suggests it to him because they keep on seeing horrors that no 10-year-old should see in front of them. Even though we haven't seen a lot of Crab, I do think the comic did a really great job on showcasing how scary of a character this guy really is. Like, seriously, I never would have thought that this one recurring Ben 10 villain could be as scary as they were, especially in this shot right here. I do feel like they're setting something up pretty big though when it comes to the future of this comic, and it may be something that I've been wanting to see within the Ben 10 franchise for a very long time now, that being a Task Force X similar group within the world of Ben 10. I know they're most likely gonna rebuild Crab so they can try to get some information out of him of what kind of other aliens are out there, but at the same time, I do hope there is gonna be some sort of Task Force X kind of group in the future, but just for Ben 10 characters instead. I feel like that'd be really awesome to see. Along with this comic having one of my favorite detransformation scenes, this comic also has one of my personal favorite new designs for an alien, that of course being Diamond Head. I love how much inspiration of the Hulk goes into the design here, as they take away Diamond Head's shirt and only gives him a pair of shorts similar to Omniverse, and I also love the extra detail to all the rough diamonds around Diamond Head's body to showcase that he's made of complete diamond. And with the debut of Diamond Head, we even got to hear what his alien species was called within this issue, and I really hope because of that name drop, we get to see some sort of new storyline to Tetrax pretty soon. And hopefully it's better than what the reboot gave us to what they were trying to do with Tetrax. And even though Grandpa Max does seem a little bit more mean within this issue when compared to the other issues we've seen of this character, and just knowing the character in general with the whole franchise, I do like the mystery they are still building on Max's character, and I can't wait for the rest of the family to learn about Max's past as a plumber. I have two favorite moments in this issue. My first favorite moment is when Ben finally defeats Crab as 4 arms. Even though I found the conclusion to this fight to be a little bit anticlimactic, especially since the entire cover to this issue was hyping up on how Diamond Head would probably be the one to defeat Crab, I still found it to be a pretty satisfying ending to this fight, as we get to see Ben transforming into the very first alien he turned into when this comic first started, and it's cool to see how it looks like 4 arms is going to be Ben's favorite alien for this series too. And my second favorite moment is when we see Vilgax deciding he's gonna come to Earth. The second debut of Vilgax within this comic is so cool to me. Like, not only do we get a really good look to Vilgax's design within this comic, as we see he's kind of a mixture of the OG era Vilgax and the UAF version of the character too, but his dialogue within this moment here definitely gets me really hyped up to see his upcoming arrival to Earth. Also, seeing Vilgax having this brand new weapon where he's destroying this small planet or moon also gets me very hyped up for the Vilgax arc, since if he's coming to Earth with this thing, we just know Earth is not gonna be handling Vilgax's arrival very well. I give this issue a 9.6 out of 10, giving it an A+. Anyway, that's a review. Go down to those comments and tell me what you thought of Ben 10 issue 3. Share this vote with all your friends. And click that like and follow button to catch up on my latest content. See ya!